Every time I eat a Pringle, a midget dies.
I'm okay with that.
Planting last tree.
To be honest with you, I'm willing to sacrifice. No, I'm gonna record this.
I'm recording already. Welcome back to another episode of Rift. I don't know if you started yet, but that's it.
I have. I am willing to sacrifice midgets to eat my Pringles. That's a trade I'm willing to make.
Midgets for Pringles. Because you gotta love Pringles. Hey, you're being shot at. You might want to run away.
Sorry, I was messaging my friend who I'm meeting up with tomorrow in London.
You're going to London.
Yeah, I think I forgot to mention this to you. I'm not going to be here for the next 4 days. Which is why I said we've got a record today.
Okay. Well, guess I'll sleep for 4 days.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Nah, I gotta start my Amnesia series.
This was gonna be something I was gonna mention to you, like as kind of casual when you're like, "Hey, so do you want to level up the druid tomorrow?" And I'd be like, "Oh, Danny, no, I can't. You see, I've got this thing in London I've got to go to."
Oh yeah, hey, we gotta level up today as well.
That was gonna be my whole big plan, but look, Danny, I'm gonna be real with you. My main focus right now is the channel, considering like.
Yeah.
August and September are going to be really difficult once we get any sort of recording in because you're moving out, Ryan's moving in with me, Legion is coming out. So
yeah.
I mean, we've got next week.
Who the hell?
Up until Saturday. I don't know. There's this like demon lady here.
Lady Glazia. We have this soda stream. And I have like an energy drink mixture for it and a cola mixture thing. But I didn't have enough energy drink for it to make an entire bottle.
Okay.
So I've currently got half energy drink, half cola.
Weird, but okay.
It's a weird mix, yeah. Oh, something weird happened with my map there.
So anyway, continuing on the conversation last episode about fucking retards. As well as full of. I want to say, Danny, you need to say something to me that starts with thank you. My artifacts.
It starts with thank you.
Yes. It goes, "Thank you, Kyle, for telling me about the achievement that I would have completely otherwise missed if it wasn't for you telling me."
And I actually heard about it from the Time Walkers as well.
No, you hadn't. You heard it from me.
Because the guy said that it was a bitch.
No, you heard it from me.
I didn't know where the Doomsayers were, so thank you for saying where the Doomsayers were.
Buff actually told me. I was leveling up my professions because I want to get my profession 700 before Legion.
Oh yeah, I did that as well. And I actually made a lot. I made like 5 grand from leveling up my enchanting.
The hardest thing for me in terms of leveling up is going to be my skinning and level working because they're both at 1. And there's no way I can quickly level up skinning.
Well, you can skin any mob that you kill now, so... You can just run around farming animals.
Well, I'm just gonna start though. I'm just gonna start from like the beginning and then just work my way up to like 700. So I'll go back to like the start. So that way I can like level work at the same time without having to buy anything, just to save the gold. But everything's there.
But you can do that if you do it in Draenor as well, though.
Yeah, I could. I mean, but then again, killing shit in 1 hit is going to be more preferable than it taking like a few hits to kill shit in Draenor, right? If I can just kill everything in 1 hit at lower levels, it would be easier. Because it's not on my Death Knight though, so it's on my fucking shitty rogue that I can't play that has level.
Oh!
Yeah,
okay.
If it was my Death Knight, I'd be quite happy to do it on my Death
Knight.
Yeah. It's on my fucking shitty rogue that's got like, you know, no DPS and I have no idea how to play it. And if I don't even know what the abilities do. I logged on, I killed a couple of things, and I just sort of pressed buttons till things died. That's how I play the rogue. Like I was like pressing.
Well, it's actually really fun to play a sub rogue.
Yeah.
I found sub rogue really entertaining
Trying out the new
for
rogue
just
now.
slaughtering things. I don't like going dungeons on it.
I don't like rogues. I like my least favorite class, even under hunters. But yeah, so that's it. I've got engineering to get up, but I'm leveling that up as I level up my paladin, so that's a nice.
Oh, alright. Yeah.
I just finished herbalism, which means I will be able to finish my inscription.
There was a thing with the paladin. Oh yeah, the buffs. Did you see how they reworked the buffs? The blessings.
No, because I don't think I've got many.
Oh well, there are still 3 of them, but they've reworked them now. It's sort of preferable in a dungeon, actually. Basically, you've got you can use 3 blessings at a time, meaning you can have 1 blessing at 3 different people.
Oh, cool.
Well, 1 at each, right? So you have Blessing of the Kings that you use for the tank, which gives I don't remember the numbers, but it gives absorption like every 6 seconds. And you've got Wisdom for a healer, preferably, and that which is kind of weird.
Can you use it on yourself?
Well, yeah.
Okay, good, because I was still saying.
But like you usually just would, right? Well, that's a DPS anyway. But that one's kind of weird for me. It doesn't seem as powerful as the others. Because all that Wisdom does now is it regenerates 1% health and 1% mana every 15 seconds.
Not every 15 seconds.
Well, yeah, but 1% health and 1% mana at 15 seconds. It seems kind of worthless.
Well, they might swap it and change it, you know, and they're still.
Well, yeah. And then there's the DPS one, which is I think it's 10% chance for 30% extra damage on hit.
I want to talk about what has made me go from my Death Knight to a Druid. It was a number of things. It's mostly due to the class changes, right? I don't really like Frost Death Knight at the minute.
Well, I haven't tried Frost Death Knight. Black Death Knights are kind of weird in comparison to before.
I'm not a big fan. I like the abilities, but like it's taken too much away. Like I haven't got. There's no presences anymore, which I just. Why?
Well, that actually doesn't bother me too much.
I like presences. It was cool. I like swapping. I've lost Army of Death, which really pisses me off.
I would imagine so, yeah.
I really like my army. Like, as a Frost DK, it feels like all the cooldowns are just really shit and boring now. There's no Army of Death. It was like the one cool one, and now it's all like, oh, you can use a horn. Oh shit, what's in here? There's a guy who we can kill. Hey, there's a guy in here, Danny.
Oh, that's a Carnage quest. I'm just gonna kill the sludge first.
Yeah, it's like my same 3 core abilities, and then it's like Remorseless Winter now does like really shit AoE damage.
Oh yeah, because you don't have Death and Decay either.
No, yeah, I've lost my Death and Decay. I've lost all of my healing. I have no healing anymore. Every single heal that I had was taken away.
So you're basically, I don't fucking know, an arms warrior, I guess?
Look, I had Death Siphon as my talent. That's no longer a talent. I had, I think, it might have been a talent or rune, I can't remember, but you know that glyph thing we have on Frost DK that like replenishes all your runes and all your refit sort of cooldowns on your abilities? Can't remember what it's called. Doesn't remember what it's called.
Runic Empowerment?
Yes, that's the one. Runic Empowerment, right? That used to heal me for 30% when I used it. That's gone.
Oh no, it's a dark. Whatever. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't even.
It's not Runic Empowerment because that's the rune regeneration thing.
Yeah, that is the one, and that's the one that healed me as well. There was a talent where you could choose it to have it heal you.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Fuck, I never noticed that.
Purgatory.
Well, I've never needed it. So.
I've lost Purgatory as well, so there's that gone.
Yeah.
I've got Death Strike still. what to do, but it uses fucking 50 runic power now to use. So it's like if I use
I
Death
think it
Strike,
uses
my
like
DPS
40 for me, but it's
but the thing is, if I
like...
use Death Strike, my DPS is gonna like suffer massively. Like the minute I use fucking any sort of runic power and I can't use my fucking Frost Strike, that's it, my DPS is fucked. Like, and it's stupid, right? Obliterate is supposed to be our top damage dealing ability,
Yeah.
and it uses 2 runes, right? But fucking from the Scythe ability that I've got now, uses 1 rune and does 4 times as much damage. And it's like, well, what's the fucking point in even having Obliterate? It does nothing now. Like, why would I use that when I can use an ability that does more damage for less resources, right? Just...
Yeah. Well, I would be using Hearthstrike constantly if I didn't need Bone Shield as much as I do.
So that's the first reason, right? So it was like all the class changes, but the biggest thing for me that has made me change, and you'll probably know it when I say it, is the fact that I can't use a 2-handed weapon anymore. The minute I found that out, I instantly started going sour towards my Death Knight, because I really like using big 2-handed weapons.
Yeah.
I'm like, 3 characters that I can. Like, whether
Well,
it be
I don't know if they've like reworked your abilities.
So.
I don't know if they've reworked your abilities to be preferable to one-handers, but before they were really preferable to using a 2-hander.
I don't know.
Because most of your abilities was only scaled to your main weapon.
I know.
Meaning, if your main weapon was a 2-hander, it would be so
if you were a dual-wielding Death Knight, then you used Frost Strike and Howling Blasphemy, whereas if you're a 2-handed Death Knight, you just like smash and obliterate non-stop.
Yeah.
Break the shit out of them. That's how it used to work. But it just, I don't like using 2
Okay,
one-handers.
this is an elite.
It feels so weak and pathetic, and I have no good transmogs for them apart from my challenge mode one. Right? I've got nothing because I never needed it because I don't play classes that use 2 one-handers, but I find it really boring. Right? All the classes I play use two-handers, right? All the staffs are 2-handed staffs, right? So that's like all of the...
Actually, you could... I know, you could go to Naxxramas and get the, like, the mini Frostmourne.
The mini Frostmourne.
It is basically just a smaller version of Frostmourne.
What's it called? The smaller version of Frostmourne at Naxxramas.
No, it's the Skull something. I don't know, fucking Skullcracker. No, something of the Endless, I think. I don't remember. But it looks pretty cool, and I think it would look awesome with your Rhino transmog.
What's it called, did you say?
I don't remember. It's from Naxxramas.
Yeah, but that's from Naxxramas down here. At least give me a hint.
Naxxramas one-hand sword. Slayer of the Lifeless.
Sounds pretty cool. We're gonna have like fucking 0.0001% drop chance. Fucking easier to get invincible. That does look pretty cool. Maybe I'll go for it. But that was like the big thing for me. It's like I don't want to use 2 one-handers. It doesn't feel powerful enough, right?
Yeah, because your numbers will be a lot smaller, and it takes some time to get used to it.
I like my big swinging, like my massive fucking.
Yeah, because that's sort of always been like the Frost Death Knight's like thing, that you're able to just swing around a massive weapon and, you know, freeze people basically. But now you're barely slowing people, and you're basically an arms warrior now.
Yeah.
It's so annoying. Oh, Ultimate Blades is back in the chat.
Hello, Ultimate Blades. I'm playing my Frost Arcane dungeons and doing the old raids, and it's just not fun anymore.
Yeah.
Like when I was like hitting the Lich King for like 3 million with an Obliterate, I was having like amazing fun. Now I can like barely crit him for 1.
Yeah.
But my DPS has suffered so much since this patch. I mean, you saw it the other day in the Time Walking. I couldn't even get above you.
We have to use this thing on him. Oh, he has to be under 40% health. Okay. Just gotta remember that.
I just don't like it anymore.
Yeah, it's understandable.
which is why I'm gonna go with my I was gonna go warrior, what is it, fury warrior, because obviously they use two-handers, and that's even better than using one two-hander.
Yeah.
It's even more fun having two of the fuckers. But ever since my original fuck up, I've never been able to get back into it. And then I played druid, and I don't know, I've always loved druid. You always hit me. Well, how many raids have we gone in when I go, man, if only I could play a tree druid. Tree druids are the best.
Yeah.
Back in Siege and Orgaron.
Yeah, even back in
we
Siege.
need a tree druid, Danny. There's gotta be a tree druid somewhere.
Back in Siege, we used to, like, every time we were missing a healer, get a tree druid!
Yeah.
We already have 3 of those. I don't care. Get another.
I love tree druids so much. So, that was the reason I'm going tree druid.
Yeah.
Because my Death Knight has been completely destroyed. It doesn't really feel fun anymore. And now, I always loved druids, and now I've actually leveled up a druid. I'm looking forward to playing a druid.
Hell yeah.
Let's say Death Knight first, anyway, because my Death Knight.
Well, yeah.
And it's got the best gear, it doesn't have DPS, and it'll be the fastest to get max and start, like, doing the end game shit.
Yeah.
What's that? Revelation Imp. I'm gonna go have a Revelation by.
Okay.
Here I come, you revelating Imp. I'm gonna go get revelated. Hello.
Revelated.
Danny, I've hit a Revelation Imp in the face, now he's attacking me.
Oh, you're
I
up
don't
there.
understand why. So what's with your
I don't even
switch?
know how you got up there.
I jumped up the hill.
Okay. What's with my what?
What's with your swap from DK to Dick Hunter?
Well, that's only really the well, initial. I still haven't really gotten that on a lockdown, but from what I tried in beta, I really like the way that their abilities work.
Yeah, but you've always been a fan of movement speed classes.
Yes.
You love being faster than everyone else.
Yeah. I love the fact that I'm able to, like, jump around, have, well, basically higher mobility than even a fucking rogue, and be a fucking tank. One thing I hate about these types of games is that the HUD is all over the place. Yeah. This is true.
Yeah, but that's not really true, because like you have the options to change your HUD now. And
Well,
these
yeah.
type of games, there's shit tons of options for HUD.
Well, yeah, but like
But
the core game.
what I'm excited about, I don't know. I just like tree druids, man. It's being a fucking. I just think druids are cool. That's it. Like druids are fucking cool.
Druids cool.
Like,
Why do you like tree druids? Tree druids are cool.
just like the whole fucking shape.
Oh fuck! Right.
I
Forgot
just
to.
love shape shifting into like all sorts of shit.
We-
Especially now I can shape shift into Moonkin as well. That was like that really sealed deal when I logged in and found out. On top of shape shifting into bear, cat, fucking different travel forms, a tree. I can also be a Moonkin as well now. That was it. I was so.
Yeah, you can be a moon. It's kind of weird. You don't have like any of the what was it called before? Scenarios dream effects. You know, where you can cast wrath and shit. Basically, be an atonement healer. You don't have any of that, but if you want, you can still go into Moonkin and do damage.
I love it. That like purely sold me. I logged in, found out I could do Moonkin, and I was like, yep.
The weird thing is, you can also get like all of the cat abilities or bear abilities, even as resto. Like, you, it's basically a dual spec in a single spec.
Yeah.
But if you do go for rogue or druid, like no cat or druid, how's that gonna work? Because you're gonna have intelligence gear, and it's like, yeah, it's basically it makes you able to vary within combat, but you can't change your gears, so the other two are kind of
I didn't think of
misplaced.
that. All I saw was Moonkin, and I was like, I'm having Moonkin.
Well, yeah, that's the obvious choice.
That was me. I was like, I could have a moonkin as well as everything else. Yes, I'm in. I was like, when it was removing glyphs, I was like, I'm gonna have to go out now and like try and find out how to like transform into a tree again. But luckily, it seemed to have saved, and I can still do transform into a tree even though I don't have the glyphs.
It's actually really. We're supposed to be using the Dream of whatever. What's it called? Dream of Freedom on these guys when they're under 40% health. But there's also a Carnage quest for them.
Well,
So good thing we forgot. Good thing we forgot to use the item.
Do the Dream Freedom on this guy. There we go.
Dream of Freedom. Shit.
Shit.
What shit?
Shit.
What shit?
Shit.
Oh, okay.
Shit. Damn it, it's time to end the episode.
Oh shit. Well, I was gonna go back to the bus. Whatever. We're gonna talk more about this next episode.
We haven't even got into that.
Unless you got something else to talk about.
Oh,
Yeah, we're barely into the actual Legion talk so far.
Yeah, we haven't even really scratched the free patch yet. Like, I wanna talk about the suicide quest, the suicide achievement as well.
Oh, okay.
Because that was amazing.
Yeah.
I'm
All of my gear broke. I had to pay like 140 gold to get it all repaired.
300 gold.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Yeah, well, that was on my pally.
If people in the guild start logging on and doing that, you're going to need the hang rope by the end of some post.
Nah, it's fine. They don't have access to that much gold.
I do. I might just start going through all my characters not doing it.
Screw you. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, take care.